What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's a new season. It's a new day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it, man. Well, I'm here with two of my good friends, my good peoples, man. We got G Burton in the building representing the Cowboys. We got Dre Williams in the building representing the Eagles. What's good with y'all?
What's up?
What's good with you, Dre? We having a little technical difficulties with Dre, but I got him on via phone. You can see him through his lips. But this is an episode of Football Heads. Welcome everybody, man. I appreciate everybody joining in, tuning in. We talk about all 32 teams. If you got a problem or whatever you want to say about your team, come on down, come holler at your boys. You can give us the smoke. We give it to you back. We don't care. We give it to you straight live, no chase. I want to see. We was talking earlier before we set things up, and I don't want to say. I don't want to talk about the Cowboys just yet because that is kind of gonna be on that for a minute. But we're gonna start back off yesterday's situation, man. Deion Sanders, man, he went to Nebraska. It was in Nebraska. I didn't think he was gonna come out with that win. Came out with a convincing win.
Hey, the game was in Colorado.
Oh shoot, Colorado, my mistake. Colorado, especially now, it make even more sense. Colorado. I don't know why I said Nebraska. I apologize. Came into Colorado, showed up. Was it 31-14 or 34-13? I mean 14.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It was somewhere around there, but he came out convincing, man. Listen, fellas, can Deion take this all the way? Is this a school that you think Deion can get recruits in maybe not this year, next year? Do you think he gonna? Is this his turn? Is this his turn?
I think he's gonna get all the recruits when it's all said and done. Who don't want to play for prime time? You know, the Alabama ain't looking like Alabama right now. I mean, they nice. They always gonna be nice, but you know they ain't the powerhouse they used to be right now.
Oh man, you right. With that loss yesterday, yeah, you right.
Like I said, who don't want to play for Deion? He the hottest thing going in college football right now. He may be the hottest thing going in sports right now.
That it is. Hey Dre, you still on the line? But it's cool. As long as you still on the phone, you know what I'm saying. We can hear you. So what you feel about, man? Deion and the Buffaloes, man.
Was that for me?
Right. Do y'all see a power shift changing? Like with Alabama losing yesterday, O State is there. O State is still a hot powerhouse. I guess we'll see the effectiveness with them probably within the next year or two. We see it in Clemson. We see it in Alabama. You think like it's about to be a new reign, a new change, and just in college football period, especially with the Pac-12 moving over to the East Coast, and it shocks me personally that the Pac-12, this is West Coast, man. West Coast is a big media market, and for these teams to be like they going elsewhere to get bread, like what's going on?
I really don't know, man. I'm thinking like the alignment, like you know, they always got to change something up.
Right.
I mean, it might not be a bad thing. I think it might be for the best. Change things up. You want to see teams play each other. Yes.
Hey, which Power Five Colorado going to? They going to the Big 12 next year?
I think it's the Big 12.
Man, I can I can see Colorado next year. Like if they go, I can see them being the new Texas because like Texas. Ah, man, don't you wish? No, don't you wish Texas wouldn't even leave right now? It'd be back to old because wasn't Colorado and Texas in the same division back in the day, right?
It's the Big 12, right?
Yeah, it was the Big 12, right? Or no, or the Big
I
8.
think they're still in the Big 12.
Yeah, but they leaving next year. They're going to the SEC next year.
Well, that's cool. Enjoy it now, though.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
Colorado played Texas this year, right?
I I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. I think they do. But just in that aspect, Colorado. Do you think when Colorado go to the Big 10, I mean Big 12, you really think they will be the new powerhouse of that division or that conference rather?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
what do you Hey, so Dre, what do you see? The college, just the college game because next year is going to 12 teams, right? The playoff next year is going to switch to 12 teams next year. So, how do you feel about athletic? Like, how do you just feel about the future of the football, college football, as we see as it really just transgression in front of us? Right, right. I think, I honestly, Dre, I think they're gonna run it just like on Division 1A, just the same thing, just the same style, the same format. And then when they get down to the Final Four, that's when they're gonna have their bowl games. When they get down to the last Final Four teams, it's gonna be the Sugar Bowl, the Cotton Bowl, the Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl. You know what I mean? And then the championship would be the Peach Bowl, or and they switch it all up. You know what I mean? So it just I see whereas NIL money is going to a all time high, whereas it's giving cats the option that they know they might not go pro, even they got the option to make millions of dollars. Like I was thinking about Shiloh, and you can answer this, Cowboy G. I was looking at Shiloh Sanders. He good, but I think he can stay 4 years. Where the dude Davis, the wide receiver and the cornerback, he got to go. He's just that good. He got to go. But I think Shiloh can stay 4 years, get that bread, because he a quarterback. Dion might not want him to be in a number one draft pick. He might not want him to play for that sorry team. Like, sit back, son. You make this money, and I got money. You stay another year. Do you think a lot of college players is going to decide to stay their last year, or you still feel that they're going to forego their senior year in an NFL draft?
To answer the question on Shiloh, I think he's gonna do all 4 years.
I think so too.
Pull a Bo Nix on him,
Mm-hmm.
but because they're not hurting for money.
They're not hurting for money.
But yeah, like I can see that two-way player. What's his name, Hunter? I can see
Hunter,
him coming out next year.
he's gone. He hot.
Can't play that many snaps.
He remind me of that. Remember that old state I forgot his name. He went to the Panthers. He got drafted for the Panthers.
Chris Gamble.
Chris Gamble. He remind me of a Chris Gamble, man. A little bit more shiftier, more athletic.
Right, 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 right.
You know what I mean? So we're
Yeah.
gonna switch that up. We're gonna switch that up, man, and we're gonna go to we're gonna go your man Michael Irvin, man. He back on NFL Network, settled his lawsuit. Bygones be bygones. Let's save face and get you back on the network. Let's leave it all alone. I don't remember it. Is it fair or unfair for NFL athletes to be caught in a situation where it's all hearsay and then lose their job, and to find out that they're innocent, and you got to go back through all this rigmarole to just get your name back? How do y'all feel about that? Go ahead, you speak on it, Dre.
I don't know. My bad. I can't hear you. My neighbor started cutting grass again. I gotta take this in the house. I'm
Go
sorry about
ahead.
that.
My bike is out there. It's up the hill.
Okay.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going on? Dre speaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dre talking. Go ahead, Dre.
I just got off the water. Oh dear. I fell in the grass. I tried to run. I fell in my bike.
Exactly. I just feel where because I'm about to tie these two situations in, right? Where there with Michael Irvin, they like, oh no, we got to get him off because he so strong with his voice and opinion. So they always think we aggressive. So when this female, comes up and say, well, such and such happened, and then and he ended up pulling the tape on her, and it doesn't happen that way. And if ESPN let him go, NFL Network let him go. But guess what? Guess who they just put on a couple days ago? Pat McAfee. This dude, he on 12 o'clock in the afternoon. He can say shit, damn, cuss, whatever, except for fuck. He can say every word except for the F word. But you want to accuse this dude for touching, you know what I'm saying? You can let stuff slide with some things. Don't put this dude back on the air. He got proof that he ain't touched this lady. And now, like, okay, we gotta have to save face somewhere. I just feel that, ESPN is starting to be a fraud. Network is starting to be a fraud. And also, Michael Irvin got enough pull, enough to make his own production company and just put out his own content and say hell with everybody else. How do you feel about that, G?
Guess what? When he's done, you can go out.
Oh shoot, He's still caught up and busy.
Hey, listen, man. Different rules address for different people.
Right.
It's just as simple as that.
You dressed as him?
Yeah, but you got this dude Pat McAfee. You know he getting for him to go to the ESPN network. They had to break him off. That's why they laid off all them players, all them people.
Is that a real player?
They had to pay. They got to pay Pat McAfee. So now at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you couldn't really say all these cuss words.
That's a
But you
different.
got this white guy on here with a tank top. He can just say whatever he wants except for the F word.
I had a fun time with my bike.
And you got this black man talking to this white lady that is on film, and he gets blackballed for the whole for about 7-8 months.
Hey, this Mike Irvin, man. He gonna be all right. Let's go on to some football now. He gonna be all right, Jeff.
Say less. Say less. Well, you know what? We're gonna skip that, man, because you know what? Is Russell real? Is he real? Sean Payne said, "Quit kissing the babies." Just a hot topic. Just tense. Is Russell Will? Is he gonna be real? Is he gonna be this? Is he gonna be the new quarter? Is he gonna be different from last year? Yes or no question. G, go ahead.
No, Russell Wilson is trash.
Dre. I guess we're gonna have to let the jury decide. Quit kissing the babies, man, and see her at the same time. Go out there and play some damn football. I'm glad your office is snatched up. I'm glad your parking spot is snatched up. Go play some damn football, man. You caked up now, man. You got your money. Play the game. All right, man.
Who that? Russell Wilson?
Yeah, you got your money.
I don't know. Sean Payton said he act like he running for president.
He running for something. I guarantee he can. Right, Russell Wilson right now can be a mayor. Start off right now as a mayor in Denver.
I never really thought Russell Wilson was all that good.
Listen, I remember seeing him when he was in Wisconsin his last year at O State. They was at O State, and when I saw him, I was like, he's going to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. He ended up being that next year, taking it from oh my goodness, I forgot that dude's name. The dude he played for the Green Bay Packers. He was always getting paid too. Took it from him. After the Super Bowl, after the 2 Super Bowl appearances, man, he got his bread, and he never did nothing else after that. He ain't did nothing since. I'm not saying he's not a good player, but we need to see more. You got one of the best offensive coordinator wizards, quarterback whisperers, and all football, Sean Payton. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, man. We're gonna go to Dak.
That might be the one.
We're gonna go to Dak, man. Dak, man. We're gonna. It's been a while, and everybody who on here, man, from YouTube to Facebook to all the outlets we got, man. Please like, share, subscribe, man. Support the channel, man. Support Day One Media. Have love for Cowboy G. Have love for Fly Eagle Dre. You got something to say something. You say, G, I don't like what you're saying. Go ahead, holla at G. You say, Dre, I agree with you. Holla at him. You wanna holla at, man, Herm Jack, whatever. And go ahead. This is your time to air it out. Let it go. We're gonna pop it off. Now, Dak, we back to Dak. This is all season. Dak this, Dak that. Is he gonna step up? Is he gonna continue to throw these interceptions? Is he gonna be the same player as last year? Then you go in the training camp. You got cornerbacks. Call him a bitch ass nigga. I don't mean to say it, but y'all heard it. You know what I'm saying? He getting interceptions. What's the cornerback's name? I'm forgetting his name that quick. G, go ahead. What's the
Trayvon Diggs.
Diggs, you got Diggs getting interceptions, man. He's not he looking half nice, man. I don't think nobody respected him. So right now, as of today, as of tonight, as in through the season, Is Dak the elephant in the room?
He's been the elephant in the room ever since those two playoff losses to the 49ers. You can't
Oh yeah,
lose. He losing to the same team, and it's really not like the team is losing. It's his fault. So if you're a $40 million quarterback, listen, you got to win those games. If your defense ain't giving up more than 20 points, you got to win those games. You got to figure it out. And I think Dak know that. And he got a lot of pressure on him, but who the hell don't have pressure on them when they making $40 million a year? You know? So it's either step up or, this is his year. I think he'll respond good this year.
got anything to say about that, Andre? You couldn't hear what he said. Well, he was saying, this is Dak's make or break year, and you getting paid $40 million to do something. So what you gonna do? Step up or step down? How do you feel about that? Right. So who was the number one option? You saying he ain't the number one option? So I like an answer for both of y'all. So who you feel is the number one option in Dallas offensively?
Man, I can't hear nothing Dre saying.
You can hear him now, G.
Nah.
He, uh-huh. He's saying Pollard. He's saying Pollard should be the number one option. What do you feel, Gene?
Yeah, I think so too. They got to run the ball. Everything is start with running the ball. You throw your backups in there. You get a little Deuce Vaughn in there. You get Rico Dowdle in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a different look this year. It's not Zeke heavy, People don't value the running back no more, so that's a whole nother subject. But if you open holes, runners can run. They can all be positive for you. So therefore, you got to use all three running backs, maybe even four, if you got them
Mm-hmm.
in your stable like that. I don't know who's on the 53-man roster this week. I haven't taken a look at it, but yeah, it all starts in the running game.
Excuse me,
Mm.
I lost my bullet.
Mm.
It's not too
I,
far.
it do start with the running game. Pollard is not. I don't
Already in
think Pollard can take all them carries. I'm glad that y'all did draft Deuce Vaughn, which I told you y'all was gonna draft Deuce Vaughn, and y'all did. I think he's gonna be a excellent. I think Deuce Vaughn's gonna be an excellent second punch, just an extra breath of fresh air. We all know CeeDee Lamb is that guy, but I think Brandon Cooks, what you like, I know that's what you really like, G. I think Brandon Cooks, even though we know he get 1,000 yards every year, is gonna shock everybody because he finally on a good team or back on a good team, and they're gonna
Right.
show what the hell he got. I, it's well, listen, we gonna see what Brandon Cooks is about, man. We gonna see Brandon Cooks is about. Now, what we about to do? We gonna switch it up, man, because it's getting close to time. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go to G's pick of the day. Hit you with a little bit of hip hop, G. Pick of the
Pick
day.
of the
Go ahead
day.
and knock it out. You got it?
I got
Wait,
the, Pittsburgh Steelers beating the 49ers.
why is that? Why is that? You hear me, G?
Why is that? Yeah, I hear you.
I'm talking to G. Why you think?
Yeah,
Why you
I'm
think
just
that?
telling you that the Pittsburgh Steelers is gonna win that game
Why you think
because they
that?
got players.
They
Pittsburgh
got
Steelers got players. It's always been the offensive line, and do I think they revamped the offensive line? Yeah, I think so. It's a new season. It's Pittsburgh, man. It's hard to win there. It's hard to win. So that's I'm going with Pittsburgh. I think Pickens have a big day today.
you taking the point?
No, I'm going straight up. I went straight
Straight
up.
up.
Matter of fact,
Straight
man,
up.
I need to tell you what I went straight up on.
Go
I
ahead.
got a 3-leg parlay going on. I got the
Right.
Pittsburgh Steelers, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Minnesota Vikings.
Mm.
I got them all winning today. I'm gonna get back on after the show, and I'm gonna do a little something else because I think it's money out there today.
It is money out there. It is money out there to get. Dre, what you got? What you got your picks of the day?
What you think? Shh, keep it quiet. Can you take that outside and play with it?
Yeah, I'm about to cut the grass. I need somebody to watch me. Are you going to watch me? I won't be loud out here. I'm going to just be cutting the grass. Are you going to come out?
Right. Right.
See you in a little bit.
Right. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna talk about your boys?
What game? What you got going on today, Gary? Gary, what you got going on today? Who you pick?
Poppy, my lawnmower won't work back here. I won't wait for the grass. Oh, maybe I can take that thing off and just let it go.
Don't take nothing off.
It's my ranch. It's small. That's right.
Right. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well,
Where's the
oh, package and bears. You gonna take the points? You taking the points on that? It's 1.5. Me too. Me too. Right. Well, yeah, I agree with you too. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going with the Chargers too. I'm taking the points. I think no Jalen Ramsey. I think right now they're out to what I'm saying Justin Herbert is out to set out a great performance. I'm taking Commanders over the. I'm taking the 7.5. I think the Commanders gonna win by at least 10 points, maybe 13, because they starting off with a rookie. They giving up. They threw up the red flag. They gave up Simmons. They gave up Hopkins. They was about to trade Buda Baker. I mean, it's a fire sale in Arizona. It's just a fire sale, and I just take the points with them.
I can get that. Yes, Poppy is.
That's why I'm saying in Cowboy G, you can chime in. That's what I was saying to y'all earlier. The Cardinals is trying to get another quarterback. They're getting Kyle out of there. I don't know how they're gonna trade him. They're gonna probably. I don't know how, but they're getting Kyle up out of there. They get another quarterback. It's written. You see it. It's written in that Arizona red color, man. You see it on the wall. What do you feel about that, G?
I'm sorry, man. I'm over here making bets. um, can you say that again one more time? I can't hear Dre, so I'm lost right now.
Okay. Do you feel it's a fire sale in Arizona?
In Arizona, yeah. Fire. They want Khalid.
Yeah. They want Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they want that guy. Um,
Uh-huh.
it's about to be a fire sale in Tampa Bay as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. They're about to fire the head coach. They're about to do everything. Okay, y'all. It's 6 minutes until 1 o'clock. So
Okay,
we're
let me
gonna
tell you
spend.
about this one. This 3-leg parlay I just went on.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm taking Cleveland Browns, man, because it's put up a shut up time for Watson.
All day.
And the
All
Bengals,
day.
they have a hard time beating the Browns, and I think Nick Chubb have a big day on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the Washington Commanders because I don't think the Arizona Cardinals got anything for anybody.
They're about to give it away. I'm surprised they didn't trade Buda Baker this year. I'm really surprised. They end up signing him, but I think they're gonna trade him next year. I think they're gonna trade him next year for a third and a fifth round pick. So,
Yeah.
Buda Baker.
Yeah, I heard you. And I got Jacksonville over the Indianapolis Colts.
I agree with that too. Okay, y'all. We doing rapid fire. Who is going to be the MVP of the season? Go ahead, G.
MVP of the season. I want to say Trevor Lawrence because I want to go with a dark horse, but I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson it is. Dre, who's the MVP this year?
I see your favorite team, the Cowboys. Poppy, I see your favorite team, the Cowboys.
All right. All right. My MVP, Lamar Jackson. Bounce back year. He got his money. They gave him weapons. Offensive line. New coordinator Moken. We gonna turn it out. Listen, y'all. It was a nice. We rocked it out. Couple technical difficulties next week. We'll get it better, man. I appreciate y'all getting on, man. You now rocking with your boy Herm Jack, Cowboy G, Fly Eagle Dre. This is football heads. I'm about to say this again. All right, this is football heads. We'll catch y'all next Sunday, same time. Like, subscribe, support, talk your smack. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.